So I first sought an offshore jurisdiction back in 2009, and at the time I had a look at the various jurisdictions out there. So in particular it was Cayman, Bermuda, and also Guernsey. One of the things I liked in Guernsey very much was the ICC, so the concept of each cell being a separate incorporated entity, and I thought that would suit what I was doing and what I might want to do better in the future. The other thing was I was looking to do something slightly different to what had been done before. It's now coined Cat Bond Light, but going to speaking to the various service providers in Cayman and Bermuda, I was kind of met with blank faces. But in Guernsey, the service providers there, they said, well, we've never done this before. We understand what you want to do, what you're trying to do, and we think we can do it. And it was that can-do attitude that really sold me on Guernsey as well. Now, in the last 10 plus years that I've been in Guernsey, I could add to that list too. So on the one side, the GFSC, they've always been very supportive, and whenever there's been an issue, you can approach them and talk things through. They take a pragmatic view. They're open to innovation and doing new things, and all in all have been very supportive, and I'm very happy to have them as my regulator. Added to them is also TICE, the Guernsey Exchange. I've been a member there in the past for a few years, and obviously brought various securities to be listed there, and I've always found them also to be supportive, open, and willing to do business, and for that, I'm very thankful, and I look forward to continuing to work in Guernsey with TICE, with the GFSC, and at the moment with my chosen insurance manager, Aon Insurance Managers. So yes, I certainly think there are other potential humanitarian causes that such a structure could work for, and I think what we've successfully done is to show what's possible. So, albeit it's only a very small size at this time, it actually shows what can be done, and that's what I think will hopefully allow people to think it's going to broaden the horizons. And I know certainly of some humanitarian organisations that are talking about this, not only the Red Cross, but now others are talking about it. And I think we will see over time more of this coming to the market, again with obviously with different perils. So it won't be necessarily volcano, it'll be other perils which also cause humanitarian problems. And I think as this develops, we'll see more interesting solutions as well, which will cover things that one wouldn't necessarily expect it. So currently I know of discussions with regards provision of healthcare for displaced persons. Well, to the extent that those displaced people are being displaced by natural events, then that would be, for example, an event that could be ceded to the capital markets and assumed by the capital markets. So I think we will see a lot more of this, and I think it's a very exciting time to be in this space.